Welcome, guys, to the final game of the season in the round robin for Tasmania, taking on Western Australia today. We have pretty much qualified for the final. We'll be playing Queensland there. As you can see, the standings, Queensland are 1-6, lost 2 and drawn 1. We've won 5, lost 2 and drawn 2. A key blow in the previous game, Rooney is out for 4 weeks with a fracture, and he won't take any part in the rest of the season. So there's going to be a reshuffle in the order today. Before we start, we'll go over the results. We've been very successful. We come back from the break. Had a convincing win against Victoria, 283 all out. 458 for Flint, outstanding. He's been really good in the back half of this season. A couple of notable scores, 63 for Payne, and 37 for Stewart, and 89 for Mills. 496 in response. Spence with his top score of the season, 175. Hughes continues on his magnificent season, 138. Horn and Winter is 67 and 59 respectively. And Horn took his opportunity too. 4 for 139 for Stewart, toiled away. Lynn toiled away for 1 for 176. 3 for 43 for Shuttleworth. Probably should have bowled a bit more. Got them out for 213 in the second innings. Monday, the wicket was getting turned. Bowled really well, 5 for 73. Flint got up front, 2 for 23. Didn't have to chase too much. Just scores were tied. Rooney hit a boundary at the first delivery. Next game was against New South Wales. We dominated this game. We bossed it, which was good. 278 all out they were. We could have had them out for a lot cheaper. We probably should have. Singha and Halstead both posting 50s in that middle order. Hine got a 50 up front. 4 for 52 for Delaney. And 2 fizz for Corey, Flint and Franks. 526 we posted. Rooney and Spence were good up top, both resting 50s. Spence unlucky not to get his 28th first class 100. Wilson 69 in that middle order. Horn 120. Got a call up because one of the players were out of form, which was speed, and he's taken a great opportunity there. And Corey with 81 magnificent runs from the lower order batsman there. And we bowled them out for 203. So a convincing innings defeat for them. 3 for 42 for Monday, 3 for 46 for Franks. I thought we were good all round in that game. So yeah, those two games are played. And this game here, we had a draw against South Australia. 416 batting first. Spence a 50 up front. Sharp and Winters batted exceptionally well together. We were in a bit of a pickle. Batted quite a long time. And we got over 406. 416 was a good score. Marsh 3 for 84. The Australian bowler, Mike Marsh. Clark 3 for 63. So they only posted 228. Monday 4 for 32. Got a few late wickets and a few top order wickets. Thought Corey was good. Corey's been good in burst throughout the season. And we had the chance to enforce the follow-on. I decided not to. I batted probably for a little bit too long. 271 for 4, giving them 460 to chase. Horn, Hughes and Sharp both all getting 50s. And yeah, just not quite. Had 104 overs to bowl them out. They 330 for 8. Owen and Clark putting up great resistance there. And a few wickets are spread amongst the bowlers. Monday, Corey and Delaney picking up 2. So yeah, this game will be all about just trying to get some players into form. We had to make a reshuffle to the order. Sharp is going to open the batting. And we're going to bring back in Wilson. Hopefully he can get some form. Or I could go for Bukowski, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try and get Wilson into form because he's really our leader in our team. He is practically the captain of the side. But look at all that experience I can call upon. Like I can even call on Bukowski. Speed's played 60 games. We're a bit light in the bowling. What's the pitch doing? It's got a bit of wear, so I'll keep that team. Got to keep the bowlers in form. So Western Australia, this game doesn't matter too much. The final will though. Probably most likely playing away at Queensland. But let's get a good start. Let's prove that we belong in the final. Get a good start. Franks has got the wicket of Francis. Good. And we've got the wicket of Kerr as well. Good stuff. This has been the story of the season for us. Getting early wickets. Corey's amongst it. Gets the wicket of Rooney. Corey gets the the wicket. Oh, he's got him out injured, so that's good. One less batsman to contend with. So it's a good start again. Even though Corey was expensive, he picked up a couple of wickets. That's the main thing. Bringing Monday in from one end. 126 for 4 after 32. Monday's going to have to get through a lot of overs in the middle session here. Hopefully just pick up the old wicket here and there. I think a key blow to our chances of beating Queensland in that final is losing Rooney. Rooney's a real class player. Like, he's got a lot of test cricket under his belt. Played a lot of first class cricket around the world as well. And that is going to set us back a little bit. Delaney gets a wicket. Always good for a few wickets, Delaney, I reckon, per game. It's good. Corey with a 3 in the innings. Good. We've got them all out for 235. Nice discipline bowling display. We've got plenty of time to bat too. Brian Sharp's going to be really tested opening the batting, but he is an opener, so we've got to trust him. Want to keep the order relatively the same. It's a relatively stable order. Come on, Sharp. This is your chance to get into the final team. It's going to be a hard decision. Like, I'm going to have to make some calls if Sharp doesn't get a score here. Who's going to open the batting? Whatnot. We've got a few openers that we can improvise in. I could open Winters as well. Spence has gone for 30. Brings Charles Wilson to the wicket. He's been very quiet this season. Chance for him to perform. Sharp's 36 off 61. Needs to go on here. Needs to convert. Of course, a new signing for this season. He's out for 41. So it brings Ash Horn to the wicket. Got a lot of guys that are in their 30s now. Like, would love them to win another title. They've been a good side for me over the seasons, and especially in first class cricket. Been really competitive. Come on, Wilson, you got to get time at the wicket. I don't really care about the result too much as long as I don't lose. As long as these guys get some form for that final game. Just want them peaking at the right time. Queensland are going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, bit of an edge there for Wilson. No, Horn's out for 3. Rod Hughes comes to the wicket. He'll probably bat 4 in the final. Probably put him up 1 higher. A good season. Good pickup for us, really. Wilson out for 25. Brings Winters to the wicket. He's going to have to fight a little bit here. Future Australian cricketer Hughes. He's certainly shown us in the first season that he's got the goods. It'll be the second season where it tells, where he has the second season blues. So to speak, where teams work him out a wee bit, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully he can press on. Lovely shots, 4 runs. Into day 1, 134 for 4. I'd say we've got the advantage because we've got 11 fit players to their 10 at the moment. Lovely shot from Hughes down the ground. Fighting not. That's why Winters is so good where he is. He's just so reliable. He fights hard for his wicket. He values it. Makes the team a lot more secure with him there. Even if he goes out now, he's done a job. Hughes is just past 50, I believe. Lovely shot again. 195 for 4. Winters is getting amongst it now. The 34-year-old keeper. Weathered the storm a bit. Like, they had a little bit of an edge at one point. 44 off 121 for Winters. Brings Delaney to the wickets. We want to be a bit tested here anyway. We want to see what we do under a bit of pressure. But the final's going to be pressure cricket. It's real intense. We've got a good record in finals too. Especially winning 2 Sheffield Shield titles under my thing. Like, we've been there or thereabouts. But you don't always win finals. It's who turns up on the day. We're effectively over 4 days for us. So the new ball's getting pretty old now. We're 1 over away, I believe, from the new ball. We've taken a slight lead. It's been a good knock from Hughes. He's held the innings together. Out for 13, Corey. 251 for 7. Hopefully people can hang around for Hughes so we can get close to that 100. The wicket is deteriorating and is getting a bit of turn now. So that's going to help Monday in that innings, but we're chasing on this surface. Hughes, he's good. He's really good against spin. Hopefully he can kick on to that 100. I believe that'll be his 5th 100 of the season. He's having a crazy season for a rookie year. Lovely shot from Franks. This is a good partnership. Tongue round. Hughes has got a chance to bring up that ton. And that will be it. Great 100 from Rod Hughes. Has seen Tasmania take a bit of a foothold in this game. Out for 19. Hasn't got an out-and-out massive 100 this season, but all his 100s are just all the building blocks he needs to become a very successful cricketer. Lovely shot from Flint. Just hang round Flint, even if it's for 30, 40 deliveries. Just build that lead. It's gone for 7, unfortunately. Got over 300 on what seems to be a tricky surface. I think Rod Hughes can really sort of launch just a wee bit. Although he doesn't get any of the strike for that to happen. So 116 out for Hughes. Fighting knocks from Winters, Sharp and Spence and Wilson. We've got a decent lead. Just got to hope the bowling can do the job, really. Make them sure they don't get too many on the board. So they've started off solidly in this innings. 63 without loss. Rain has stopped play. Delaney gets a key strike. Bring the spin in now. Bring the spinner in. See if he can get anything going for himself. Being taken to. The good, clever batting from the Western Australia side. They lead by 52 now. Rain stop play again. Could rain out a day. Yep, rained out the day's play. Oh well, so that's not going to be too favourable to get a result for either side. Spence put up 100. Chris Spence, 19 years of age. Got some young cricketers, Kevin Kerr. Just looking at their team. Obviously in rebuild mode. This is good cricket. I just haven't got an answer for them at the moment. 100. Spence Kerr is about to bring up 100 as well, but he's been dismissed for 98. 267 for 2. Going to have to be a lot better on the bowling in the final. So 339 for 2. Spence with a big 189. And they've set us 254 to win, which we're not going to go for. I just need batsmen getting time out in the middle, really. Preferably these two, because they will be tested. I think we'll go Sharp, possibly in the final. Or I could bring in Mark Speed, who's been there, done that. Just the experienced heads could play a big factor in that final, I reckon. I don't want too much inexperience in the order. Hughes has made the team for his outstanding form. You can't deny that. Wilson's a hard selection. Do I pick the man that's been so reliable for me over the years? It's very interesting. Decisions are going to have to be made. There's like I've got selection headaches, but they're good headaches. Like even Pekowski wouldn't let you down. Like a man with over 100 first class games, 80 odd for Tasmania. So hopefully we've got everyone available for the final. Matt Matthew would be a magnificent addition to the team if we could have him. I think Australia would still be playing at that stage. 84 without loss. Just petering out to a draw this game. Though Sharp may have just done enough to get a spot in the team. 50. 55 not out for Sharp, 49 for Spence, 106 without loss in that last innings. So the final will be the next episode, guys. Hopefully we have a good final. We've got Matthew and Rickman back. Possibly. I'll go to the date. And we do have them. Good. Matthew will make the team. I don't know about Rickman. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Really looking forward to bringing you the next one. And we'll see you then.